Go.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dale Pinkert, the anchor of FX Street's live analysis room. This is our pre-market live update. Let's do the screen share here. Let's start off with the S&Ps because yesterday was a very significant day without the market being able to break through. We also had a very sharp rally intraday that's given way. It's starting to look a little less likely that we're going to get this rally to 2020 to 2040. I'm going to give it until the Fed, and perhaps the Fed does not tighten, that gives it the lift. Still would like to see them take out the shorts over this 1990 level. If that happens, I think we could see 2040. So if we break from here, it'll go without me. Let's move to the dollar index. Dollar should be under pressure. It was a little bit yesterday. The pound's been outperforming the euro. That continues to be the case. Here's our look at the dollar index. So it's my view that there's should be one more push up towards this 97.5 level, which I was talking about yesterday. Even though the euro bounced towards that 112.30, got through 1180 resistance. I'm still looking for 1, 2, 3, one more push up in the dollar to above 97 before we have better sells in the dollar. So still believe that the euro could take out the Draghi low after the ECB press conference. Let's get to our pairs. Starting off with Euro USD. Again, we rallied back to resistance, came off. I know there's some targets up around 113 or so. It's my view that should the S&Ps be able to generate something, I look at this 4-hour chart and really nothing that impressive. Could we go 113? Sure, but I still think that there's potential for a pullback down towards this 109.50 level. I think it shows up pretty well on the daily. Here's your daily look at the euro. Okay, so here's a trend line off the last couple of significant lows. Would be coming in right around this 109, 108 level. I still think that we have to take out this low. This is a Draghi low, clean out people that are trying to bottom pick the euro. And if I'm right about the dollar moving up towards 97.5, that should have a decent chance of occurring down towards 109.5. Perhaps if we get this type of break, we could maintain a divergence. But the pound, which is something I've been constructive on, we did make new highs. BoE is just out, so looks like it was a buy the rumor, sell the fact in the pound. I was talking about 4.5 as a target. Looks like we got there. I'm not going to react to the news on this candle right away, but as you can see, we're diverging on the pound. The yen, despite the S&Ps giving way, they're beginning to diverge. I still think that there's a potential for the 122 level in the days ahead. We have it running into some resistance here. Still think that we could trade the 122, 122.5 level in the coming days, unless the S&Ps fall apart. So Canada left rates unchanged yesterday. The market spiked on that. And still my view that we have 134, 134.50 coming in Canada, most likely into the Fed. So this is the way I read what's happening into the Fed next week, is that it could be a buy the rumor, sell the fact in the dollar if they do move. And if they don't move, I think that could be dollar negative too. So the Fed's kind of in a lose-lose position when it comes to the dollar. I think the dollar is priced in a lot of this potential Fed tightening, and the dollar bulls would be disappointed if that didn't happen. So either case, I'm looking for this good rally and good break in euro, euro to fade and buy on the long side, dollar to sell on the upside once we get towards that 97.5 and see big shorts coming in US dollar yen, because I do believe, just like the S&Ps will take out the flash crash low, US dollar yen will fulfill that as well, and we could trade 109, 110. I'll be speaking with Valeria Bednarek, FX Street's chief strategist today. and I'll see everyone in the room. Good hunting. And remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings.